The Mountain of False Treasures. After leaving the Temple of Whispering Spirits, the pilgrims travelled for many days through rough and winding terrain. The air grew thinner, the path steeper, and soon glittering light appeared in the distance, like gold scattered across the mountainside. Pigsy's eyes widened.
"Would you look at that? A mountain made of treasure!"
Monkey narrowed his gaze.
When something looks that good from far away, it's usually trouble."
Tripitaka shaded his eyes. "Still, we must pass through it. There's no other road." Sandy adjusted his pack. "Then let's keep our wits about us. Mountains that sparkle rarely do so for honest reasons." As they climbed higher, the path was lined with golden stones, silver streams, and trees whose leaves shimmered like coins. In the wind, the leaves tinkled like chimes. Pigsy couldn't contain himself.
"If heaven's missing any riches, I think we've found them."
He scooped up a handful of gold dust.
"See? It's real!"
Monkey examined it, rubbed it between his fingers, and watched it turn into sand.
"Real enough to fool a fool," he muttered.
They continued on, and soon they reached a vast cave whose entrance glowed with coloured gems. A voice echoed from within, smooth, charming, and full of warmth.
"Travellers, welcome to the Mountain of True Reward. You have come far. Enter and claim what your hearts desire."
Tripitaka frowned. "We seek only safe passage." The voice laughed softly.
"A safe passage is granted to those who take what is rightfully theirs. Inside lies your destiny."
Pigsy stepped forward eagerly, but Monkey held him back.
"Destiny's got a funny way of trapping people, Pig. Let's test it first."
Monkey plucked a pebble and tossed it into the cave. Instantly it turned into gold, then melted into black smoke. Monkey smiled grimly.
"Thought so. A mountain of lies."
But before they could turn away, the mountain shifted. The glittering walls trembled, and from the mist, shapes began to form. Mountains of gold transforming into glittering figures, merchants, kings, and warriors, all bowing low.
"You are the great sage," one said. "Why wander around the world when you could rule it again? Take the crown that is yours."
Tripitaka called out, "Ignore them!" But the illusions were powerful. Monkey felt his pulse quicken. He saw his old palace in the heavens, his army of monkeys cheering his name. For a moment, pride surged in his chest. Then he heard Tripitaka's calm voice behind him. "Great sage, you once ruled the heavens, yet no one truly followed you. Now you serve the way, and we follow you freely. Which is greater?" Monkey's vision wavered. The golden throne before him began to crack. He lifted his staff and struck the image, shouting, "Better a monk's servant with purpose than a king with no peace." The cave roared, and the false treasures burst into flame. The air shimmered, revealing only dust and stone. Pigsy rubbed his eyes.
"All that gold, gone."
Sandy nodded. The real treasure was our clear minds. Monkey grinned faintly.
"Speak for yourself. I'd still prefer a bit of the shiny stuff, just not the kind that bites back."
Tripitaka smiled gently. "Greed and pride are the heaviest chains. You broke yours today, Monkey." Monkey looked away.
"Yeah, maybe, but every chain leaves a mark."
They walked down the far side of the mountain, the golden light fading behind them. The world seemed quieter now, as if it too had been holding its breath. That night, by the fire, Tripitaka whispered a verse. "The heart that seeks only gold will never see the dawn, but the heart that learns contentment walks always in the sun." Monkey lay back, watching the stars.
"Then may we keep walking," he said softly.
Moral: true wealth lies not in gold or glory, but in clarity and self-mastery. Idiom: all that glitters is not gold. Not everything that looks valuable or true actually is.